Yo guys, what is going on today? It's Mark and we're back with another video here on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. But in today's video, we're not going to be showcasing the gameplay. Well, we kind of are, because here in the first part is a little quick clip of like a 16 or 17 gun streak here on Combine. And then after that thing, I'm just going to show some free-for-all gameplay. But in today's, video, I wanted to kind of share my tips and tricks with you on getting dark matter camo, because as you can tell in the background, I achieved it myself, and getting it was actually like a 2 week grind for me because I can't play all the time. But um, yeah, I just wanted to kind of showcase the camo itself, and then kind of share my own opinions and thoughts about what I think is the best way to get the camo. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. And coming in at, tip number one, obviously you're going to want to play Nuketown. And the reason why you're going to want to play Nuketown is because Nuketown is a really small map, and you're going to be able to jump into gunfights a lot quicker, and you're not going to have to, find people throughout the map. So playing Nuketown is a good way to get your headshots, and especially the shotguns, with the one-shot kill shotguns especially, because you're going to be really close quarters, and you don't want to be playing on big maps where you're just running around, basically wasting your time trying to grind this out. So if you guys are just like leisurely playing the game, that's fine too. But if you guys are really up for the grind, then definitely Nuketown is the way to go on pretty much all your weapons. Now, next up for the second tip, this is a own personal preference. If you're going for headshots, I would say use the red dot or ELO sight on your gun. Just because, it's more accurate, and it's really, unless you like the iron sight of the gun, then I would slap on one of those, because I feel like it's easier to aim for the head. It's easy to pinpoint where their head's going to be at and stuff like that. So I don't know, if you guys don't like the red dot, then don't use it. I just think that it's a nice little helper there. So second, or not secondly, thirdly, goodness gracious, I already messed up. Anyways, yeah, third, I have jump shot a lot, and for this, when I was using the shotguns, for the ones that we had to get headshots for, which I think is the Haymaker and the 205 Breckies. So when I was using these shotguns, I had a hard time getting headshots at first because I was just running around with gung ho, blasting people and stuff like that. But I started to jump shot a lot and coming down on top of people. No sexual pun there intended. Um, and I started getting the headshots a lot easier. Or if you guys don't like the jump shot, whenever you spawn, just aim up just a tiny bit more before you go out and try to get to those gunfights. Because when you spawn, your crosshairs are mainly going to be like right in their chest area. So just aim up or jump shot a little bit more, and you'll be sure to get more headshots quicker. Fourth tip on the list, I do have a pretty decent sized list here, which is kind of cool because I was watching a few videos on dark matter tips as well before I went and did it, and they didn't have all the ones I had, so I thought it was pretty cool. But anyways, next on the list, number four, is have several classes made. And the main reason for this is, say you have like 97 headshots going into a match, and after you get those 3 headshots, you're gonna have to wait till the game's over to make a class. See what the next challenge is R. But if you guys already know that it's like no attachments for your gun after you get those 3 headshots, then go ahead and make that class and then switch over mid-game after you get your headshots done. That way you can just get it done really quick. And then for tip number 5, it's learn weapon playstyles. I know this one is kind of, self-explanatory, but you don't want to be rushing with a sniper on Nuketown. You kind of want to sit back and play, and you just need to learn what weapons you have, because I had this problem too, because I was the sniper trying to run around Nuketown. So I'm just letting you guys know that just be smart about the way you play if you guys are playing Nuketown. And if you're not playing Nuketown, then choose a map you're comfortable with, and if you don't have Nuketown, then maybe hardcore, or just like a really fast-paced game mode like Demo or Dom or something like that might be well for you. Next on the list, tip number 6, I believe, is to use non-lethals. And the reason I say this is because if you're going to have lethals, they're going to take your kills, obviously, but don't throw away lethals. If you're not running in a party and you're running solo and it's hard to like control the center of the map on Nuketown, then I would say run like a sentry gun or something like that. Just use kill streaks that are going to help you and benefit you to control the map in the way that you want, and to help you get as many headshots or whatever you need as you can. And things that aren't going to take your kills. So that's tip number 6. Tip number 7, for the long shots, what I found out is that you want to put on like a suppressor or something that the range gets taken down of. That's going to help you with your long shots. It's going to shorten the length for the long shots. And playing hardcore is also a great way to do this because you can just camp in the back of your spawn or camp in the back building somewhere, you know, and just shoot enemies as they come out of like their. I use domination. I'd play Dom and just like camp at your flag and watch them come off of theirs or something like that, for those long shots. Then the next ones are just two, kind of helpful things for the knife and Draken. So for the knife, I would say use active camo with the knife because honestly, it didn't take me too long to get the knife done. But when I was trying to go for the bloodthirsties, I kept dying in like a 3 or 4. And then I threw on active camo and I would use it when I was on a 3 or 4 kill streaks and I'd be invisible and they wouldn't see me come up. And then I'd get my bloodthirsty easy like that. So, and I think active camo could be really useful for the pistols as well, or actually any gun really, but mainly for the knife and pistols. So next up is going to be the Draken, and this gun you're going to need one shots for, and it's really hard to do in core unless you get like a headshot. So go to hardcore mode. It'll only take you a few games because you only need 100 one-shot kills, and it's a one-shot kill in hardcore with the Draken. So it's a really good gun, but it's really hard to do it in core. So hardcore mode all the way for that one. And then lastly, we have the rocket launchers. And for the rocket launchers, what you're going to want to do is just throw it on a class, and you're just going to want to have it out all the time until you get to like the 100 kill streaks destroyed or whatever. Then you're going to have a separate class for that because you're not going to need it all the time unless they get out what they need. So guys, that's basically my tips for this video, and I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope this video does help you guys out. And yeah, it did take me a while. It took me 2 weeks, and I'm really excited that I have it. Now I can grind out some gameplays, and I just really wanted, I don't know why I wanted the camo so bad. Like, it looks cool and whatever, but I think I missed out on, like, I'm burnt out on Nuketown now. Like, I don't want to play it at all, and I just hate it. So if you guys really like Nuketown, then maybe you shouldn't play Nuketown all the time to go for this. But anyways, guys, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you guys are new, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.